Welcome back, viewers. Thanks for joining us on Times Now. This is the biggest proof of AAP's alleged Kala Paisa. This is Operation Black Dollar on Times Now. Look at the details that we have. The ED told MHA that AAP got 7 crores foreign funds between 2014 and 2022. We have the ED dossier. This is the ED dossier that I'm talking about. The AAP got these money, the funds between 2014 and 2022. Aam Aadmi Party allegedly violated FCRA laws because the FCRA laws make it absolutely clear that no political party registered under the Representations of People Act can receive foreign funding. Now, there are details of the FCRA law that I want to quickly bring out for our viewers. There is clause J of the FCRA section 2. Foreign source is defined here. What is a foreign source according to the FCRA norm? A foreign source is any government of foreign country or territory or any agency of such government, any international agency not being the United Nations or any of its specialized agencies, the World Bank, International Monetary Fund, or such other agency as the central government may, by notification, specify. Then you have a foreign company that cannot give donation to a political party, a corporation not being a foreign company incorporated in a foreign country or territory, a multinational corporation referred to in subclause 4 of clause G, a company within the meaning of the Companies Act and more than 1/2 of the nominal value of its share capital is held either singly or in the aggregate by one or more of the following, namely the government of a foreign country, the citizen of a foreign country, corporations incorporated in a foreign country or territory, trusts, societies or other associations of individuals. It's all there. It's all there. I'm reading up the norms of FCRA that in this case have been allegedly violated by the Aam Aadmi Party. Let me bring out the document that I was talking about. This is the document, viewers. This document in my hand, dated 4th of August 2023, written by the ED to the MHA. Now, this document makes it absolutely clear about the suspicious activity or the alleged manipulation by the Aam Aadmi Party in receiving foreign funding. I want to quickly open this up. Tejshri is joining us. Ankit, our colleague, will be joining us from the newspit in 2 minutes. We have Bhavtosh Singh with us and Akansha trying her best to get a response from the Aam Aadmi Party. She's standing outside the Aam Aadmi Party office in New Delhi. But because the Aam Aadmi Party has no answers to our questions, she's not being allowed inside. Now, Tejshri, I want you to quickly give us the highlight of Operation Black Dollar.
Well, Operation Black Dollar has big 5 highlights that I would like to first read out. That is, Aam Aadmi Party received foreign funds of rupees 7.8 crores during 2014 to 2022. Number 2, it was not only the country, that is Canada, from where they received the funds, but the countries like Australia, USA, New Zealand, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Kuwait, Oman, and so on. The list goes on and on and on. Then, number 3, the real identity of foreign donors has been concealed by Aam Aadmi Party in their books. Number 4, foreign donations directly deposited to Aam Aadmi Party's bank account. And number 5, same passport, same credit card, same email IDs used by different donors to transfer the funds to Aam Aadmi Party. And last, receiving foreign fundings by political parties is certainly strictly prohibited under the FCRA and RPA Act. So yes, these are all the violations that Aam Aadmi Party kept on doing in between 2014 to 2022. And the documents that we have accessed, it clearly shows the timeline so as to how these violations unfolded, how they started from the year 2014, then 15, 16, and do not forget 17, it was the Punjab Assembly elections where Aam Aadmi Party had won. So probably these funds could have been used in those elections also. But yes, these are the timelines that we have. And I would also like to read out that how many multiple donors use the same passport. So the data that we have over here, it shows 155 persons residing abroad have made total donation of rupees approximately 1 crore on 404 occasions using 55 passports. That means 155 people have used 55 passport numbers. How is it possible? The question over here is that how 155 people can have 55 passports. So certainly this is quite evident by the fact that there were several people who were using the same passport, and this is what we were showing in this document. So this is the summary and these are the
Tejasvi,
details.
we will do a deep dive with you, the documents behind you on the big screen in just a bit. Ankit also joining our broadcast. We have the first reaction from the BJP coming in. National spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Sardar R.P. Singh, has reacted to Times Now super exclusive Operation Black Dollar.
Sir, the Enforcement Directorate has informed the Union Home Ministry that Aam Aadmi Party has collected donations from overseas, and investigation so far has revealed that the party has received approximately 7.08 crores. This amount has been raised in violation of provision of FCRA Act.
Well, it's not only been in violation of FCRA Act, it is in violation of the RP Act, Representative People's Act also, because you can't receive foreign funding without the knowledge of the Government of India, one. Secondly, I've been told there have been 75 people who have donated through 15 credit cards. I mean, they have tripped the money through certain people, and also that there were always a doubt on the subject, and there are a lot of questions being raised since the Khalistani head of the Khalistani forces has said they have funded the Aam Aadmi Party. Now it's becoming clear. They have rerouted the money of the Khalistani funds which were given to them by the people who were supporters of Khalistan, and routed them through various credit card holders, and now the complete scam is in open. And also the question is of the national security. That's why they have been indirectly or directly supporting the Khalistani elements. For example, Raghav Chadha was in UK. He met Preet Kaur Gill, the known Khalistani supporter, the lady who supports, she's a member of parliament, but she supports the Khalistan cause from UK. Earlier, their member Kultar Singh Sanwan, who's the member of the assembly in Punjab and the Speaker of the Punjab Assembly, met and had dinner with Harjeet Singh Bajwa, a known Khalistani supporter in Canada. So they have taken money, and they are also being paying back in some form or other by some sort of tacit support to Khalistanis.
Alarming details now coming to fore. The BJP drawing the Khalistani link also. But viewers, let's focus on what we've put out on screen. Just look at this. Now, it does not take a specialized agency, much less the ED or MHA, to tell you that there is something suspicious. Ankit, let's go over some of the details. Now, you have 22 people making 24 transactions. Now, people can do it. 22 people can make 1,000 transactions. But what is wrong is that they all have the same credit card. It does not end here. Now, before I get you to, talk more about it, I just want to, put out this disclaimer that it's not as if foreign donations are completely banned. The limit has been specified at 25,000 rupees. Through insertion, there was a Rule 6 that came in 2011. So the rules are all there. But look at what is going on. More than 20 people with same credit card, more than 50 people with same passport number. Now the Aam Aadmi Party should have taken cognizance of it itself. Ankit.
On the other hand, Pranesh, it appears to seem, at least from what the ED has stated, that the AAP was doing this deliberately in the way that they had set up a body, in fact, called the AAP Overseas India, with volunteers in multiple of these countries, and they had given a target of overseas donations to the tune of 50 crore rupees, is what our inputs tell us. Now, coming back to what you were saying, and the ED has tabulated this very well, because there is a lack of a one-to-one correspondence. Generally, you are one person, you have one, max two passports. India doesn't allow dual passport, so that is out of the window. You have a few credit cards, but here the ratios are completely askew. For instance, 155 people residing abroad have made donations totaling 1 crore rupees on 404 occasions using 55 passport numbers. So you have 155 people, but 55 passport numbers, and with that you have a total donation of 1.02 crores. Similarly, you have 71 donors who have used 21 mobile numbers to make donations totaling almost 1 crore rupees on 256 occasions. You have then 75 donors who have used 15 credit cards for making donations totaling 19.92 lakh rupees on 148 occasions. So in this way, you can see how there appears to have been plenty of circumnavigation done to essentially pull this across and pull this through. And we've seen how multiple donors have used the same passport number for donation.
Hold that thought, Ankit. Let's try and go to Akanksha. Akanksha is outside the Aam Aadmi Party office. Akanksha, who can you spot there? I'm talking about the AAP leaders. And what are they saying?
Well, absolutely. I'm standing outside Aam Aadmi Party headquarters. Durgesh Pathak is currently inside, is what we're getting to know. But Aam Aadmi Party is completely silent on this. They are yet to issue any formal statement on the serious allegations that have been leveled against them. Now, this is quite serious because not only have they received the foreign funding, which is completely illegal and against FCRA, Representation of People Act, IPC, etc., but they have also concealed the identity. They have manipulated and they have, in fact, the donors' identity have been concealed. Not only that, their Aam Aadmi Party MLA, as I was mentioning to you, Durgesh Pathak, who's currently inside, his name has also cropped up in this letter that ED has written to Union Home Ministry, in which it has been mentioned that, in fact, these foreign funds were siphoned and transferred to his account, and these funds were used for personal benefits. And an example has been given here. In 2016, a fundraising event was done in Canada, and during that 29,000 Canadian dollars were transferred to the account of Durgesh Pathak. Now, ED has said that the foreign funds were siphoned off for personal benefits. They have given another example. In 2016, there was another event in Canada, and during which 7,955 Canadian dollars were transferred to Aam Aadmi Party. This foreign funding was transferred using 11 passports. However, this donation was given by 200 people. So definitely ED has said that identity was concealed. Identity of the donors was
concealed.
In fact,
why was the identity of donors concealed? That is the big question, Bhavtosh Singh, and whether or not, and you know, whenever the agency reacts or tracks down on this dossier, why is the Aam Aadmi Party silent? Why is it so difficult to answer a simple question that if you have nothing to hide, why were you or why are you concealing the identity of donors?
Yes, Pranesh, in fact, it only means that more trouble is mounting for Aam Aadmi Party. Last week, ED made them an accused in an alleged excise scam, a probe that has nearly now stretched for 2 years. And then ED is expected to write to Election Commission of India telling them a national party has been made an accused in a money laundering case. But here the charges are much more serious. Here what ED has done is that they have in fact started probing them for their funds or the donations that the party had received over a period of 8 years, and what they had found is that some amount, at least 7.808 crore rupees, is suspicious. They have tracked the donors, they have tracked their email accounts, they have tracked their passports, and what they had said is that these amounts are suspicious. Having said that, once they have said that these are in violation of FCRA, what can happen next is that MHA can write to CBI, because CBI is the only nodal agency in the country that probes cases of FCRA violation. Having said that, one has to wait and see what would be the AAP's reaction. AAP has always maintained that central agencies, whether it's ED or whether it's income tax or CBI, they have been let loose against them for past 2 to 3 years. We have to wait what they would be saying in this case. Interestingly, this case in fact stems from a case which was initially registered by the Punjab police. It is an NDPS case or a drug case, and when they started probing this case, they found that this case, one of the accused in this case is linked to Aam Aadmi Party. When his statement was recorded, he said, yes, I went to US, I received some amount of money, or I raised money in US for the Aam Aadmi Party when they were fighting for the first time in Punjab elections. So it's an interesting, long investigation that was carried out by the Enforcement Directorate. But having said that, we have to wait what would be the Aam Aadmi Party's reaction to the latest allegations that have been leveled by the Enforcement Directorate, and also what would be the formal statement that would be issued by the Union Home Ministry.
And how did the agency suspect foul play, the FCRA violation and other irregularities in receiving foreign funding by the AAP emerged during the course of another investigation in a case registered in Fazilka district of Punjab against an international drugs cartel involved in smuggling of heroin from Pakistan. So there is that link also. But at 5 p.m. viewers, we have another chapter in Operation Black Dollar. For the first time, we will reveal the name of the Aam Aadmi Party leader who wanted foreign donation in his private account. Details and names coming up at 5 p.m. We are taking a quick break. Our team stays on. Stay with Times Now.